there's one moment that stands out as the quintessential Austin memory from what I can remember. And what's great about it is that it came in the middle of a few years for him and my family and I that was just awful. We had been through so much the past few years, and there were still some very bad moments yet ahead. But Austin was singing in his middle school variety show. This was in 8th grade. And he was going to do a Pink song called Crystal Ball. And I will never forget sitting down in the auditorium shaking, just shaking, because I was so nervous and so worried for him, thinking that certainly something was going to go wrong. Some little punk in the audience was going to yell something, was going to make fun of him, was going to find some way to ruin it for him. But then the song starts, and he was just on. And he gets going, and he got this great reception. The best part, though, was one line late in the song. On the way to hell, I'll meet you there, it says. And when Austin sang that line, he just gave everybody in the audience this look, this evil, menacing stare. And for me, that was a real turning point in Austin's life, and I will never forget that, and I will never forget running backstage, still nearly hyperventilating, me running backstage, giving Austin a hug, and being so incredibly proud of him in that moment, and just knowing that he killed it.
But I'm not scared at all. Cracks in the crystal ball. Sometimes you think everything is wrapped inside a diamond ring. Love just needs a witness, a little forgiveness, and a halo of patience, and a less sporadic pacing. I'm learning to be brave in my beautiful mistakes. Oh, I felt the fire, and I've been burned, but I wouldn't trade the pain for what I learned. I wouldn't trade the pain for what I learned. There's in a well $1 million in the fountain of a hotel.
Hi, Asti. It's me, Yasmin. Obviously, I don't know why I just said that. But, Zach asked me to make this video for you, and I know that there's, other people, and there's a really touching video. By the way, your brother's awesome. Other than that, I know that I'm not there, and I know that we won't see each other for a really long time. But you've become one of my all-time best friends. And if you look to your right or your left, I wish I could be right there hugging you. I just wanted to let you know that you have been the strongest person that I know. You have been a light to me. You have been my stronghold. You've kept me together, and at times I kept you together, let's be honest. I know that high school was hard, not just for me or for you, but it was hard for a lot of people. And I just want to let you know that you took high school like everyone should want to take high school. You took it with all you had, and you didn't care what anyone thought, and you just did you. And you touched so many people the right way, and I'm crying. I love you so much, and you are such a good friend to me, and you are such a good friend to everyone, and I hope that Chicago is going to be a place where you can go and just explode and just be you and do everything that you've wanted to do. And I wish I had more things to say, but I'm gonna cry. I'm already crying, but I love you so much, and thanks.
The story of Austin Santinello Bucholtz starts from humble beginnings in small-town Stevensville, Michigan, where, in July 1994, young Austin took the world by storm. He was the second of 3 children to Nadia and Scott Bucholtz.
Austin was the best baby ever. He never cried. I could take him wherever I wanted to, and he would sit, and he was the cutest baby in the whole world with all that hair. He was such a good baby, such a sweet, sweet baby.
Hey, Austin.
Hi, Austin.
Congratulations from Bailey and Marty and your Aunt Lori and I.
It's awesome. Congratulations on your high school graduation.
Enjoy the evening and the weekend. We're thinking of you, and we're very proud of you.
Yes, we are.
Have a good one, buddy.
Austin, when you were a little boy, you were so fast that your grandfather, your nonna, and I could not keep up with you. So one time we were babysitting, and you were running around that we couldn't find you, and we were afraid you would go on the street. So your nonna decided to tie you around a tree until your mom came home. No, we were sitting right there with you, but it was funny, you know.
Young Austin's energy and excitement levels were always very high, yet sometimes he couldn't put them to proper use.
Austin, we have some special memories throughout your whole life, but one that stands out in my mind is when we came to watch your baseball game one day. Your dad was the coach, the game was going on, and you were playing in outfield. And the minute you spotted our car, you were so excited. You spotted us getting out, and you started twirling around and showing me the dance steps that you'd learned at school that day. And you didn't pay any attention at all to the baseball game when your father was yelling, "Austin, you're supposed to be watching the game." I will never forget that. You are such a free spirit. God love you. Grandpa has a memory too, but his is on another sport.
Yeah, you was playing soccer there at the library field at Stevensville, and you were out there, and I told you to kick the ball. You put your hands on your hips, and you said, "I'm talking to Jenna."
We wish you nothing but the best. You follow your dreams. Love you, babe.
So when Austin was little, I should have had a clue, but I didn't connect the dots. He would ask me if he could go get my makeup case and my hair styling gels and a brush and a blow dryer, and he would sit me down and we would pretend like we were playing hair salon, and he would put my makeup on and do my hair, and actually it was prettier than when I did it, so I should have had a clue, but I didn't. And so Austin, you're a great hairstylist.
I don't know if you remember, every time your nonna took you to school, every morning you would say that your hair looked bad. And your nonna would get a comb and try to comb and say, "You look beautiful," and take you to school. So I hope you remember that.
It was Austin's many changing hairstyles over the years that would come to be his trademark.
He has the craziest hair. I never know what it's gonna look like the next day.
There was the hair that was like this, and then the hair that was like this and short, and then there was hair like this and long, and then there was the long hair, and then there was just the snowplow hair, and then there was like no hair, and then there was my personal favorite, the hair shaved on both sides like this, and of course, then the big hair, and then the hair where it's just a few bangs right here and short on the side. Okay.
Unfortunately, there is no photographic evidence of Austin between the ages of 6 and 16, So we'll now skip ahead a few years in our timeline.
Remember these? Wow, it's actually really difficult to hold all of these. There's so many. For the love of lesbians. Yeah, I'm pretty sure you thought I was a lesbian. I remember the first thing that you said to me when I gave you my first mix CD. You said, "Oh my God, is there John Mayer on this?" Yes, there was John Mayer on that, and yes, I still listen to John Mayer. Judge me.
We're driving home from Brick's Pizza, and you didn't have your lights on? I think that's why. But we got pulled over, and I think it was because you didn't have your lights on. And we were it was like a 2-minute drive to your place, because, you used to live over in Long Point Road. Anyways, and the guy came up to the car, and he asked for, license and registration, and you were just, in tears, because you don't have your registration with you. And I really don't remember what exactly happened, but, I remember you getting really upset and crying, and that was really funny, but it's only funny because we didn't get in trouble, and it's fine.
My funniest moment with Austin is every moment with Austin, but probably the time that we went to go see Natasha Bedingfield and met her and passed out a little bit. Same night we met Kevin Hammond. Met her, she said our names, got in the car, freaked out, and were so freaked out the entire way home that we thought we were seeing bunnies everywhere. Okay, sorry, Austin, I know those were lame, but I don't know. I feel like I can't even mention half of the funny things. Every moment with you is funny. I love you.
When you leave, I will miss coming home from school every day and hearing your comments about what happened that day at school, about friends or what they did or what they said, or just how you don't like them or something, or how much you love them, or just crazy stuff, or about a certain thing that some sort of artist or famous person did, and you will listen when I talk about Glee or Channing Tatum or whatever, and you'll listen, and I'll listen to you, and I will miss that. So I hope you'll still talk to me later. Bye.
I'm sorry about that one day back in Munster when I didn't see you in the garage, but Anthony, I guess I was just never paying much attention to you.
Obviously, for the past 19 years, Austin has been my brother, but he's been so much more than that to me. He's been often my best friend, my companion, a role model, and an inspiration for me, and maybe most importantly, he has been a collaborator on some awesome projects.
Hey Mary, you are so very extraordinary. I wanna take you to get Dairy Queen. Hey Mary, you are my fairy. You ain't no scary. I wanna see you at the Dairy Queen.
Hey, now, Mary, I see you on the street. You look so fine. I wanna make you mine. Hey, Mary, girl, you the best. I wanna take you to the Dairy Queen and get some.
Of course, it is music where Austin Bucholtz has since made a name for himself, writing and producing his own music. He is following his dreams.
I just wanna see you smile. Fairy dust falls from the sky, and I see light. I see light. Need you. So you thought that I crumbled to my knees at the first 'cause I love you.
Okay, we're going to recall our favorite Austin story. And to me, it's where he got his nickname that I still affectionately call him Double Dip. Let's see, I don't know how old you were, Austin. You were probably just 5, I'm going to guess.
5 or 6 maybe.
And your grandpa and grandma, my mom and dad, took you for some ice cream, I think up to Kilwins. And somebody says, I want 2 scoops. I want a double. So from that point forward, you're always double dipped to your Aunt Lori and I. And so I will always hold that story near and dear. Have a great one, and we'll see you soon, Double Dip.
Austin, my mom said you probably wouldn't make it past 8th grade unless I greeted you on your hair or clothes. Daddy, Anya, Elijah, and I always knew you would graduate. We have chosen our favorite Dr. Seuss quote. Be who you are and say what you feel, because those who mind don't matter, and those who matter don't mind.
Considering you're one of the laziest people I know, this is a huge accomplishment for you. So I just want to say I'm so proud of you. And get ready, because I'm going to come visit you in Chicago, because I know that place is going to do amazing things for you, and you're going to do amazing things there.
This is a new chapter in both of our lives, and you should be completely pumped, as am I, because you are going to be in Chicago, and I'm going to be 40 minutes away from Chicago. So, lunch?
And congrats!
Hey, Austin. Congratulations for graduating, and especially getting into Columbia. I'm really excited to hear about all of the great things I know you're going to do up in Chicago.
You come a long way. You're a beautiful person, and I love you.
Oh, I love you, Austin. I love you, Austin.
Austin, we love you. Congratulations on graduating.
I hope Chicago is just your safe haven. It's a place where you can just grow even more, because you were such a wonderful man and you were such a wonderful person, and I know that Chicago is just going to make you that much better.
Congratulations. Wow, what a special day. We love you.
Are you tearing up yet?
Congratulations, Austin. You made it. You know we had our doubts, but congratulations. We're real proud of you.
And you're just a great brother. Thank you.
See you the 1st.
I love you, Austin. I'm so proud of you. Congratulations.
What I'm going to do is ask the senior class to please stand. At this time, it is my honor to tell you that I am validating your diplomas based on the power invested in me by the state of South Carolina, the Charlotte County School District. You are now high school graduates. You may turn your